Hello, my friendly friends. I am so glad you're here. My name is Annie, and in this video, I wanted to go over a Bible study with you. This isn't a Bible study for me. This is a Bible study for kids. And it is a Bible study that we are using in our homeschool. Every day I have my son do his Bible study as part of school because I think it's important for him to do it every day, and putting it in our school day just helps make sure that it gets done. I came across this series when I was looking for things for him to do for an inductive Bible study. And I thought, oh, they're pretty cute. Maybe we should try it. I bought one. I have like all of them in my wish list, but I only bought one because I didn't want to go all out and spend all the money if he wasn't going to like them. This little series is called Discover for Yourself. They're inductive Bible studies for kids. Now, this may be a little on the young side for him. I think the age level was like a year younger than he actually is, but I decided we'll give it a try anyway, because if you complicate things too much with kids, sometimes they'll lose interest. I wanted him to be able to read the Bible, think about it, answer the questions about it, and grow from it. I didn't want him to be overwhelmed. Starting, in middle school, some of the things get a little too complicated, and I don't really feel the need for him to dive into deep theology right now or apologetics. I just really want him to study the Bible. So that's why I made this choice. This is what it looks like. This is the first one we decided to try. This is the book of John, and it's 1 through 10. Then there's a second part, which I will say we're definitely gonna buy. And I'm gonna go ahead and get all of the other ones, but we'll get them one at a time. If you have heard of this series and you are wondering about it, then I hope this is helpful to you. And if you've not heard of this series, I recommend looking into it. This one is Jesus in the Spotlight. It's broken down into weeks, and each week is broken down into days. So you have week 1, day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is the way that we do it in our homeschool. We'll start Monday with day 1, and then we will work our way through the week. This has them read and then answer some questions. There's also a Bible verse for the week that they write down, and I give him the index cards in each chapter. I've went ahead and put one in each chapter for him to be able to just go ahead and write his verse on and then stick it right back in there, so that every week when he opens it, he can pull it back out and go back over that. So it'll have the questions, and sometimes they have to draw. So they have like the little squares that's supposed to be like a movie reel, and then they can draw a scene. I just need to know that he's gotten the point and that he knows what the verse was talking about and that he's made the effort. I asked him if he liked it and if he would recommend it if anybody asked, if any of his other homeschool friends, moms had any questions or whatever, should I recommend it to them? And he said yes. And to me, that's a win. So we pair this with his Bible, but you don't actually have to do that, because in the back of this, I will flip to it and show you. It actually has the Gospel of John all in the back of the book here. So you know, if they don't have their Bible, or if you're out traveling and you're trying to keep things light, then they can flip to the back of this to read the scripture that they need to do their Bible studies for the day or the week. There is a teacher's edition that comes with this book, but I didn't get it. I wanted him to do this on his own without me guiding the whole entire thing, because I wanted to make sure that he would read it and he would understand. And if he had questions, then he can ask me. When he does his Bible studies, I really want him to be more independent with it, because it's a tool that he's learning and hopefully can take into the rest of his life. If I'm guiding the entire thing all of the time, then I feel like that's not giving him the independence to study the Bible the way that he really should, if you get what I mean. So again, if you're wondering about this series, I highly recommend it. If you have never heard of it, please look into it. I really like these. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching this video. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. It would really help out. I hope that you have a fantastic day. Bye, friends.